G'day. How are we all?
Hello.
Hey, Fatal. Humble. And again,
Hey.
hope he's all well.
Oh yes.
So we're gonna use the big screen here.
Yeah, it's because we can't all speak at the concert spot on the beach.
That's right, yeah. No, I was just saying to SOS, it's so you got access to this screen here, be able to put stuff up.
Yeah, I'm working on. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying. I have dual screens, and I'm trying to set it up so I can actually screen share it up there, and I can actually see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Give me a minute. And I'm working off of my wife's monitor, so it is a mess.
Yeah, us musicians are anti-free speech, so we don't like to let anybody talk when they come to our shows. It's be quiet.
That's how it is, yeah.
How are you, Piff? Just saw you walking around. How are you, mate? You good?
Yeah, but
Hey, what's going on, guys?
All good, mate. All good. Hey, I got the
Walking around kicking a ball.
Nice.
That's the fun part.
I've also got the Twitter space going at the same time for people who can't join, as I haven't had access to Braveland. They can listen in on Twitter, so I just shared it out before actually. So people thinking this is another way to listen in. If you're on the road or you haven't got access to software, it's another way to listen in to what's going on.
all right, got it on one. Hold on one sec.
So what's been going on? Into anything interesting? Anything exciting?
Oh, there we go. Check that out.
Nothing. This is as exciting as it gets right now, Brick. This is it.
This is it.
I'm going to see some
The
Christmas lights
multiverse
tonight.
Multiverse. Hold on, I gotta swap between screens. This is crazy.
Oh, this is so cool. It's like the mirror held up to another mirror thing. Get really close to it.
That's
That's
us
like an
in the
Urban
nature.
Guardia art piece.
Nice.
We're so nifty, he's probably not even going to show up, eh? We'll see.
He's got something on.
Yeah, I think last time he came here, he had like computer issues or something, or who knows.
Said he was going to log in through Mirage's computer or something, or laptop. So, Brick, what's going on?
Mate, been busy. Been busy with...
Still loving Raven Coin, or are you all EVR now?
No, Ravencoin, mate. Although I did get the drop of EVR, but no, we're fully 110% committed to Ravencoin. That's, as you know, we made a big decision to switch from Ethereum, and this is where we're focusing on. Yeah, no, it's look, it's EVL. EVL will have its own niche in terms of in going forward, but as far as in terms of Ravencoin, this is where we're focusing. In terms of, as I said, we got more properties coming up after we sell Dolphin properties, so this is where we're totally focusing and bringing people to the Ravencoin community, and obviously playing our part also to increase the community.
Nice.
Look, it's I guess it's one of those things. It's things keep developing, and obviously new chains keep coming, and they'll have their own specific niches. And again, it's But as far as focus, mate, I think we just need to keep focused on Ravencoin. I think we're a community, we keep growing, and actually I was listening in, Humble, to your space yesterday. We had some. My Aussie mate on there, and
Oh, Cerberus.
yeah, it was quite. And actually, you were on there too, SOS. I heard you talk as well.
Yeah, it was actually had to be a very long one. I thought it was only going to be about 30 minutes, but yeah, it went on for about 2 hours plus.
I'm halfway through it, mate. I'll be honest with you, I'm only halfway through it, so. But it was a great space.
Yeah, it was good.
It was just listening to listening to Service talking about some of the other communities he's been involved with, Ethereum Classic, and just how all the sort of stuff that goes on there, and him coming into the Ravencoin community for the first time, and his great experiences that he's having. So again, as I've been saying, I think we all agree. There is something really special about our community, Ravencoin community, and that's people willing to help each other and without no strings attached. And I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice.
I totally agree.
All right, so I'm all ready. I think I'm all set up. If you guys can give me
Nifty's here.
There he
you
is.
guys can give me 1 minute, and then I'll be back, and I can drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drive it.
Okay. I gotta move to my office now.
Yeah, give me like 1 or 2 minutes. Back in a sec.
Yeah.
I have to go heat up some sake actually, but I think I could take this with me because it's my laptop.
Don't forget your beer, SOS.
Yeah, you know what it is? I'm still a little hoarse from last week, so I'm gonna go with hot sake today, and hopefully that'll loosen up the vocal cords a little bit.
Oh,
The trick
that's
is,
right. I thought you were just getting day drunk.
oh no, I am. Don't get me wrong, but it's like instead of beer or like vodka or something, I'm gonna go with the hot sake to loosen up the vocal cords a bit. So.
Mate, it's only 6 a.m. here in Australia, so I've got my trusted coffee. I got my trusted coffee, my nicely brewed coffee just made.
It's airport
Yeah, I would
rules.
wanna.
Airport
be a
rules
dad.
in Braveland. When you're in Braveland, it's airport rules.
I love that.
Here it is.
In New York, I ran into one time. My boss, we were on a business trip, and we go into this, breakfast joint, and it was like, oh, it's too early, we can't serve you, because it was like, I don't know, 6 a.m. or something, and we're looking at each other, and I'm like, so we had to do and bribe the guy, but he ended up giving us something. So.
Nice.
All right, I'm
And
back.
if-
Nothing.
And
nothing
if the
like drinking at
RVN
6 a.m.
is in the house. How are you, Jason? Got your stuff sorted out, Jason? You all good?
Yeah, I'm doing well. No, that's just a SOS doing my Jason voice. He's kind of low, kind of has this kind of cadence.
We're running, as I said earlier, we're running this also. People listening on Twitter who haven't got Braveland software. And Alexis is in the house, in the Twitter house. Hello, Alexis. Thank you for joining and listening in. Hey, Fatal, I when we decided to do this the Christmas activity NFTs and depositing the NFTs in there, I done mine straight away. But I'll be honest with you, I actually don't know what I actually sent through. It's been that long. So if you ask me what I sent in, but I can't remember.
You'll find out, I guess.
That's great. Yeah, guys, seriously, thank you for moving this event too. I really appreciate it. I was saying that on the space last night that I got to everyone in my family was sick. We got to Tuesday and I still wasn't sick. I'm like, oh, I got this. And then Wednesday late night, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, man, I got to make the executive decision. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to be singing and active on Saturday. And I was correct. I'm happy to say it was correct. But more importantly, thank you guys for moving this. I really appreciate it. Even though I'm actually not, again, apologies, not participating in the gift exchange. But
there we go.
There you go.
just because there's too much to set up and stuff. But thank you for moving it. I appreciate it.
Well, we need you here. You're it. You're the Ravencoin community, man. You're the heart.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
thank
you.
I said to SOS, a Braveland event is no Braveland without a concert by SOS. So.
No, I really appreciate it, guys. Seriously, it makes me feel warm. Warmer than this hot sake, even, for real. So,
Oh man,
yeah,
I want some
hopefully
sake
you'll
now.
enjoy today.
Fantastic. Someone's joining us.
Nifty, you got your mic working?
I think so.
Oh yeah,
there
totally.
it is.
Sorry, I was talking over you.
You're kind of quiet. I'm gonna turn you up.
All right, I got control of the screen. So let me know when you want me to change them. However you want to run it.
So maybe we just gather around a circle around
everybody?
the screen.
Is everybody?
Yeah, I guess we'll just inform anybody who's not here who get something later.
Mm-hmm.
If they're on the Discord, we can just do it on the Discord. If they're not, then
All right. So this is my plan. So if like say we'll choose a person first, like say Brick or Fatal or something. Let's say, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Somebody goes first. The NFT that's number 1 would be that person's choice. If it's your NFT, you go to the next slide.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
okay, that sounds good.
That was my theory. So I guess if you guys want to start this, Ermengardia is the newest member to me, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Ermengardia could go first.
Nice.
Sure, that sounds good.
Bobby is
Wow.
I'm actually recording it, so it'd be good if we can get all around the circle, so we can see everybody on the screen.
Let me get over here.
Like a semicircle, so
Yeah,
everybody can see the
semicircle,
screen.
so we can all see the screen and
Oh, the
it's-
screen keeps moving.
Unless you guys got another idea of who you
That's
want.
right.
there we go.
I mean,
It's-
No, that sounds good.
As long as I see photo frames on my
I'm
right.
sitting in for Mirage right now because she's sick as shit. So
Oh,
if you
really?
want, I could take her spot first, and then
Mhm.
Ermengardia could go second. Just get her out of the way.
Fantastic.
All right, you tell me when. I'll switch it.
All right, so I'll go for Mirage first. Go ahead, and this is for Mirage.
Oh, nice.
Does it play? Put a play button on there. That'd be cool.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's a video?
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think it works. It says media unavailable. No.
Okay, well, we'll let her. It's pretty cool. Brick made a song for the NFT up there.
Oh,
It's actually pretty cool.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, all right, that'll be Mirage. Ermengardia, you can go next. Go ahead, step up to the plate.
Roll.
Okay, so do I click on the screen?
Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Fatal.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. That's Fatal Frames. I
Nice.
believe it's called Castle.
Nice.
Nice castles. I'm gonna drop some more of those too on some auctions soon.
Yeah. All right,
Congrats. Nice one.
Where was that photo? Where was that photo?
This
that was
is
Fatal.
this is like these ice castles that they make in Edmonton some years. They just use they bring in just like fire hoses and form these massive ice walls and make like this sort of like labyrinth sort of castle.
Beautiful.
Crazy.
All right, who's up next?
All right, go ahead. Somebody step up to the plate.
All right, I'll go. All right. Ooh, I like that one.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
By Joe DeFeta. I believe it's called.
Yeah, dude.
I like it.
Very nice. He
Nice
made this
job.
all with leaves. So if you actually look closely at it, it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Go ahead.
I guess I should have probably went when mine was picked. That would have made sense.
All right,
Did Joe step up then?
ready?
Yours just got picked. Go ahead, Joe. Yours.
Yeah.
Hey, Royal Bear.
Smoking a
Nice.
cigar.
Dope.
Or is it a blunt?
I was gonna say, I think that
Yep,
looks a little
yeah,
blunt
definitely
even
blunt.
then.
Definitely blunt.
Definitely blunt.
All right, we got somebody on deck.
I'll go. I should have went before.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet.
Bang. Whoa.
White ball. That was
Mhm.
white ball, yeah.
Ooh, nice. I don't have any Dow. Is this part of is this like the ring sort of too? Part of that thing?
Yeah, I believe it goes to the metaverse.
I think that's
Oh.
voting, like you have voting privilege now with that.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah. That's the metaverse building that they've got. So yeah, it gives you entry rights to the building. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Dal, wherever you are. Going next.
Piff,
All right,
Piff is up.
we have somebody on deck.
I'll jump in there.
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
100.
Wow.
Oh no, I have 420, but now I guess I have 520.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got a trade.
I'm gonna
You
give
lost
100 away.
anyone. You lost anyone.
Nice one. I'll come up. I'll come up now.
That's dope, though. A Circrone's always worth putting in the wallet.
Brick, you're up.
I'm up.
That one
Nice.
hasn't
Whoa.
played out.
The Urban Guard is.
I don't know if it plays or not.
That's a long,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Got
Oh,
it.
I got,
yeah.
I gotta keep that one. I've got a few of them. I've got a few of Emmergarder's pieces, so this be a nice addition to it.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Nice.
All right, do we have somebody on deck?
I think that's all. Everyone, right?
Everybody.
I guess we need to start.
I think Joe's got a. Did one get picked?
Oh,
Oh, he got
yeah,
the
Joe,
the
sorry.
bear with the blunt. You got the bear with the blunt.
We just got a couple people that aren't here that I guess we could pick for, but
Mhm.
we'll have to remember who got them. Or what do you want to do, Nifty?
Do you have the username?
I do have the users who submitted, yes.
Right.
We could just run through the list and go through the rest of them.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Just tell me when you're ready, Nifty.
Oh, there's Dow.
Oh, we'll wait for
Oh,
that.
cool.
He can step up.
Yeah,
He can step up.
Crone, that's not here.
Hold on, I'll make an announcement.
Dow is not here.
Didn't Bonobo submit something last night late?
I
So
don't see anything.
oh, he didn't.
No, only Guardia did last night.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up, down.
That's cool. Cerberus is not here. He submitted.
Dale's not at the beaches, eh? I'll put the thing up here.
Oh, right.
He's just
It's,
idle. Looks like.
I guess we'll go for. So we have Cerberus
Mhm.
and Cercrone.
Must have been too early for Cerberus. I mean, he's my
Yeah,
Aussie.
that's right.
He's our Aussie mate.
You know,
That,
he's an Aussie, isn't he?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So he was up super late yesterday, then I think, right? Or no, wait. I guess that was.
No, that was his morning. Yeah,
Oh,
his morning.
yeah, yeah.
Our night. Yeah.
Because what time was it? What time was it Hummel over there? That
We started at 8:30 p.m. EST last night.
Yeah.
Right now it's 3:20 here
Yeah.
in Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
Right, and I'm already drinking sake. Here we go.
Perfect time.
Whatever. It's Saturday.
Celebration.
Value the chat before.
It's
Dow is
Saturday.
here. If you want, we'll go for Dow. So
Okay. All right, let's go for Dow. Drum roll.
We are go for Dow.
Oh, he's coming over.
oh wait.
You coming?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
Dow, you get a
Now
mirage.
we get the ice queen.
That's a nice one.
Oof.
Can't even hear us probably.
No,
Or
he
can he?
can't. He can't hear us.
Well, just leave.
Nice.
Who's this?
Who's
No,
the
this-
next one? We'll say Cercrone. Not this one.
Chrome got
the
this
next
guy.
Nice.
Yeah, next one
Right,
is
who's
Cerberus.
There he is. Down.
Dow.
How are you, mate?
Dow.
We just drew
Here's your
yours.
winnings.
There's your winnings on the screen, bud.
Congrats.
That's nice.
Hey, that's awesome. I just won that?
Yeah.
It's all yours.
That's awesome. That's great. Sweet. Good timing.
All right, so that one was taken. All right, you said who's the next one?
Cerberus, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hey. Nice, that was mine.
Nice one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Congrats, Cerberus.
Who done
That
that?
was pretty sweet.
Who was on? Who done
That's
Just
a
double
pigeon
check.
type, is it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I
that?
like that.
Beautiful one.
Oh,
we
Evil
have
is not
anybody?
here. Evil Rut. Evil Rut is not here, so we'll do Evil Rut next.
That's crazy.
That's Evil Rut.
That is evil
So-
Russ. Yeah.
All right, so let's go get to the next one.
Oh, is this
Heck yeah.
Edward Art?
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Eduard.
Yeah.
Oh, Eduard's not here either.
That's a nice one.
So he gets the last one.
So I guess, yeah, Eddie Mark gets that.
Yep.
Alright, who else we got that?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
12.
Yeah, there's only 12. Nice.
Should have been 13, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Classic.
There's some humble.
Oh, Humble didn't go. Yes,
No, I did. I dropped one for Raven Friends, but I'll pass this one along.
Sweet.
Oh, now I feel silly. I thought it was going to be like more stressful, and I'm like, oh, I got too much to do before getting ready to play and everything. All right, now I know. Next year.
Well, we were I was kind of had the original thought of making it more complicated, where you could steal the last NFT or
Yeah.
or pick the next one, and then the next person could steal or pick, and then it would just go like that, and that would have took probably a while. But maybe next year we can do that. Does it seem now that we got it sort of
play
figured
soccer
out?
game.
Yeah, now that we got an idea, we'll
Soccer
be a lot
game steal.
easier and we'll make it smooth next year.
Absolutely. I've been practicing my kicking, so I'm in for that.
I'm down.
Battle to
All right,
battle.
I'll join in the. This was the beta test. I'll join in version 1.0 and pay my $15 a month or whatever World War
What do you got? Dow, I won yours. I think it was or
Yeah, if you want to tell about a little about the NFT that you submitted, the white ball.
Well, yeah, no. What did you say?
I won your NFT that you submitted.
Oh, you did the white ball.
Yeah. What's a white
Right.
ball? What's a white ball do?
So white ball is it's a governance token. It's meant to be used for voting.
Oh, sweet. So voting in Sky City, so I can get into Sky City now, or how does it work?
No, well, Sky City is, I mean, it's an interface where, we'll be doing lots of stuff. But the white ball itself is sort of like a innovative new sort of governance voting system that we're developing at Community DAO.
Sweet.
And so, there's 8 billion of them, and I won't sell them for less than 1,000 Raven on Ravenist, and they do come attached to some of our NFT lines.
Ooh.
But we're developing some kind of programs for automating voting, and they'll become quite useful when those are initiated.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was good. Nice graphics too.
Cool, thanks, man.
Excellent. So I guess that's it for NFT exchange. Did you write down who won all the extra ones, or did you just make a note who's getting sent what Nifty? Oh,
I did not. But I'll remember.
Okay.
I remember even Elephant.
okay.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
That was really good. That was really good, guys. And Francis,
So,
It was fun. Thanks for
are you,
organizing, guys.
are we recording the space?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm recording both the video, and I've also
Okay,
got the
good.
Twitter space also live at the moment. So people that haven't got access to Braveland, they can listen in. So I just keep that going. They can listen in. Although
Okay.
it was a bit hard for anyone that was listening on Twitter to see what we were actually looking at because you did the visual part of it.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Well, I didn't know when we first got here. I tried to set up the screen down on the beach, and the only people that can talk are the admins.
Yeah.
So SOS and I were just talking back and forth, and we're like, why isn't anyone talking? But yeah, that's why we moved it up here. That way everybody can actually talk.
This is good. I like this place. I mean, I actually think it's good to sort of shift it up because then we get a sense of the diversity of the world,
And it's quite
for sure.
it's quite topical too. Obviously, the World Cup being on at the moment, so it's a good move there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for coming to this thing and
Yeah.
hosting it and the work.
And there was some good stuff there. I mean, that the one.
Thanks for
That was awesome.
Fatal for thinking it up. It was a good idea. It'll get better It'll get better next year too.
For the
Yeah,
one.
we got a good amount. I'm glad it wasn't just 5 of us.
No,
Yeah, no.
12's a solid number for the first time trying it.
I thought some people from Ravenous might want to join, but I guess I guess I don't know where we're at with that. Anyway.
They'll get over it by next year.
Well, we didn't make it an NFT Raven thing. You know?
No, we're trying to. Well, it was good to just have
Everybody.
Yeah, I know how people are getting, competitive and adversarial a little bit, and I was hoping that,
But it's the
doing it.
holidays.
Yeah, everybody's busy right now too, and I wanted to it was good to get Brick involved to be just, because Brick that hasn't pissed anybody off, I don't think.
No.
No, I don't. I'm not too happy with Brick, frankly.
Yeah, Brick's still got a pretty unchinkable armor over there.
Yeah.
You know me, guys. For me, I support
Whatever,
everybody.
he's alright.
You know me, I support everybody. I don't care what camp people are on it. For me, it's about trying to help everybody where I can. And even yesterday, I actually had a chat with Adam Assets from the because he's got the Athlete Assets that he co-founded with Doug from Mango Farm Wallets. So they're both co-founders, both of Mango Farm Wallets as well as the Athletes Assets platform.
Nice.
And again, it's I saw an opportunity that hopefully that it sort of nurtures along and comes out to the guys. So I think I might have mentioned before, the NBL Basketball League here in Australia, which is like the equivalent to the NBA, but obviously not as big, obviously. But so basically, they're looking at creating a framework for their NFTs, doing NFTs for the athletes and tokens for the teams and all that stuff. So hopefully, because I actually know the commissioner for our NBL here, the CEO for the NBL, and so I'm having discussions with them actually next week, just trying to push them towards Adam to see if they can do something for him. So again, for me, as most of you know, yes, I'm doing my Brick VC in terms of tokenized real estate, and we switched obviously to the Ravencoin blockchain for our Dolphin property. And for me, it's continuing to support the Ravencoin community where I can. And yeah, it's that's just who I am. And I've been over the last 28 years helping businesses as a CPA. And for me, I think it just comes naturally where you see opportunities for people and you're always trying to, basically look out for people. And again, I don't get involved with any sort of political things with people. It's I'm here to try to help everybody where I can, and I don't really sort of get too involved with drama.
Yeah, me either.
Well, it's a small community. Sometimes it's hard to avoid, and I'm bad at getting people going too. So get it. I've been testing people. I ruined Christmas for my whole family. So I just
Already, mate. Already. We still got a few days to go.
about the Christmas party this year.
What? We were supposed to do a gift exchange with my family, and I pissed off my sister with some comments in a group chat and ruined Christmas apparently.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh well. So I made up for it by doing my own gift exchange.
Did you?
With us.
In the metaverse.
Well, since there was that extra humble minor, I'm gonna give it to you for organizing this thing.
Oh wow! Really?
It's all yours.
Nice. Here.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Not really, but thank you. I appreciate it.
We still got time, Jason. We still got a few days till Christmas, so you still got time to redeem, mate. So.
What did he just say? He's giving out something? Are you giving out Nifty Mon?
No, I'm giving out VIP tokens that everybody can submit it.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
That's nice.
Hey everyone, what I thought we'd do is probably go around. Bob, just give us an update from your perspective, what's happening in your world and with your project or anything that's sort of coming up, sort of keep us all informed and updated. I think it's always good to get people's updates on things as we do this every month. Dale, actually to my left. Do you want to go, Dale? What's happening?
Yeah, sure. So we're real busy at Community DAO. I'm just amazed that every week I seem to get more engaged with Ravencoin and with this organization in a positive way. So we are, I have several collaborations, personal collaborations going on with multiple artists on and off chain. We've created a pipeline for members of our organization who are designing and writing to sort of begin to explore their creativity with the AI programs or whatever design programs they can come up with, and created some new sorts of NFT collections where they can begin expressing themselves, and that's going really well. I've been talking a lot with Cerberus lately. You guys know Cerberus. That was a great space, by the way, Humble last night. And Cerberus, that was the first time I've heard him actually come out and begin to really speak about his platforms and ideas. But I've been discussing a number of things with him. He's been working with me inside of the Com Tower in Sky City, which is, as you guys know, our metaverse project, which we hope to attract all of you guys at some point into getting involved with. And I appreciate all of you who have invested in my projects and our projects at Community DAO. We are here to stay, and we're having a great time. So, what's that? Sorry.
That's great, Dale. I mean, I see some of the artwork that's you've been minting for some of the artists over there in Africa, and actually I couldn't help it. I actually had to grab that wolf, the wolf, number one wolf from by I forget the artist's name, but
By Yehudi. I saw that.
That's
I saw
it,
that actually. I'm going to follow up and do a post and something and thank you. But I've already talked to her. I already sent her the deal that we did there was just sort of a kind of a off the cuff what I was thinking. I mean, I'll whatever we sell of those NFTs, I personally will make sure that 90% of that sale goes directly to the artist, and then we keep 10% for minting and processing and whatnot. But she is already thrilled. That was her very first sale, by the way, Louise. So thank you so much for that. We'll continue to promote that stuff, and also thank all the people that do get involved. It's, in my opinion, it's a great way for those guys over there in Africa, but also, I mean, it's a model for people anywhere who want to get in and sort of get the selling stuff. For instance, I will say this because I've noticed it recently on Facebook. I don't know if you guys are on Facebook at all, but there's a big wave of Facebook people starting to explore AI right now with like some Lensa ad that caught a bunch of people's eyes, and we're trying to attract that crowd because that's more of a mainstream crowd. And if we can get more of those people into Ravencoin, into crypto, through the avenue of AI and some of these kind of exciting graphic programs, then more the better. So look for some of those to pop up too in the corral.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. I mean, what you're doing with the African community is amazing. Like I said, these are people that obviously in developing countries that are obviously trying to get ahead in life, and before they've always been limited because of all the things, the corruption that happens in those countries, and just a way of life in terms of the inability to really earn any income. But now through this new frontier, I mean, you're doing a fantastic work with terms of our community, and again, it's amazing. Like I said, it's and then to see those pieces come up on Ravenist, from our perspective, we'll keep supporting, and not just that, but all things you're doing there.
That's great, man. And I just want to say one more thing about that because I really appreciate that. That's a good framing of it. Yeah, I mean, I am, at ground zero analyzing each one of these individuals' pieces, and I'm just seeing an amazing sort of excitement in that team right now because of the sales that have already been generated. And I would encourage you all to consider that because, I think it was Bruce Fenton made a post a couple days ago about how Nigeria just imposed a new CBDC regulation that's essentially restraining as much freedom of expression and circulation of personal income as possible. So, this is the cutting edge, the front line of the positive aspect of crypto and on an international front. So when you support Ravencoin, you support these artists, you're actually fighting the battle against CBDC and centralization at an international level. So I encourage you to do that because, again, these guys, when they get a sale, they're taking that money and they're going to buy eggs for a month. So just think about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. It's scary shit going on right there, right now.
Yeah, but I just want to say, hey, I love all you guys. I really love this community, and I'm just inspired by all the passion creativity, the sincerity and devotion I see in each of you. And I'm looking forward to 2023. We are going to rock it. So I'm going to pass the mic.
Absolutely. Fatal, you're along the line there?
Yo.
Tell us.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So I mean, just a little bit. I've just been helping out, getting this going, and then I kind of like I don't know, maybe pushed Nifty into doing it for me when it was my idea, but I don't know. I think you enjoyed it. Maybe I kind of like forced you to take the NFTs and make a website and stuff. But yeah, I've been doing that. Things crazy for me, family stuff, Christmas now, so I don't know how much. I might be taking just like a little bit of downtime the next little bit. I'm gonna just do some. I got a few more of those ice castles that I'm doing. I'm gonna do a print giveaway again soon for anybody who's holders. So probably like next week. Won't be able to ship any prints out probably till after Christmas, but I'll be on Twitter and Discord, so I see that, and yeah, I'll auction a couple more of those ice castle picks as I got a few more left to kind of do my stuff on, and yeah, and that's where I'm at. Everybody, I think, got prints of my last collection, got them all already, so
Nice.
I'm just kind of chilling out.
Hey, well, I just want to say real quick, Fatal. I mean, that's an awesome series, and when you drop another one, I mean, just hit me up. I'll grab it. You know, sometimes we get sort of miss each other with all the stuff going on, but I'll definitely plug in for another one because I like that theme and that series.
Oh, the Europe stuff, or
The ice castles.
oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'll be dropping a couple probably this week on NFT Raven Discord. So
Cool.
there'll be like probably 5 or 6, but I haven't finished. I only have like 2 finished, I think.
Okay, right on.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks, Dow.
Jason, you're on along there, Jason? NFT RVN?
He was busy playing with his pointer.
Got your pointer working there, mate. Just be careful that
Oh,
pointer, man.
I'm sorry, I was muted, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, speaking on what Dow said, you know, I really appreciate everybody welcoming craziness. You know, I appreciate you all. Julie, you're all special in your own each way. It really makes Ravencoin what it is. You know, even the people that aren't here, you know, there's so many people that just make Ravencoin enjoyable to hang out in.
Nice.
You know, I love seeing everybody's creativity. Yeah, everybody's NFTs, or it's usually so. It's feeling to know that we have a strong community, and this doesn't exist in other blockchains. There is communities, but it's different. It's almost like a family. So I just wanted to say thanks guys for that. As far as the website goes, I do have plans. I haven't capitalized on any of those plans yet. Not sure which direction to go next. I feel like I have to hire somebody to take the website to the next level. I'm just waiting for, I guess, mostly a capital before I can build onto the website. But the Discord is booming. You know, everybody's really hard in Discords, you know, auctioning off NFTs. Even when we're in the bear market, we've been in the bear market for 2 years, but there's like a bear to the bear market, and it's the lows of the low where it's just crickets. And NFTs are still selling, and it's impressive that you guys are just single-handedly holding NFTs together. So I appreciate that.
Discord that you put up and the auctions was just a game changer for everybody. And
yeah, it creates a live auction feel to the NFTs, and that's huge. As far as
nice.
Mirage goes, I want to speak a little on Mirage because she is sick. She's had, I think it's COVID we've had for like 2 weeks now. Her book is almost done, her book of poetry. So that is our biggest goal. Together, I want to make sure she follows through, and she is dead set on following through. She's got all the poems written. It's just they're all not minted. And then it's publishing. So we're hoping to get that done before 2023. Step for her as an individual to be able to put something, start it on Ravencoin as NFTs. It's step by step, build her up to a book, and she's just a few poems away from actually getting that published, and holders will be a little shout out in the book, and really excited to see that happen. And I'm excited to see everybody else's projects coming.
That's
For hosting this trick, and Humble for putting it together, and Fatal pushing me, because I am a Scrooge and I tend to procrastinate, especially when it comes to holidays. So appreciate you.
Don't forget to mention Nifty Mon.
Oh yeah, the Nifty Mon. Mine is we're almost done actually. We got about 25 more minutes to go, and then the card game is going to get released. It'll probably be 2 weeks after the mints close. That'll give me time to put all of the NFTs inside of the card portraits. But as far as like the abilities and stuff go, I think I'm pretty close to having that all done. So we'll have a card game to play, and then hopefully a physical card game. That'd be cool.
It's fantastic.
Thanks, guys.
That's fantastic, mate. Send our love to Mirage. Hope she has a speedy recovery,
Will do.
mate. Send our love to her. Say hello to Evlera, who just joined us. How are you, Evlera? You're good? I think you're next along the line, mate. Tell us what's happening in your world, and any new projects you're working on, and any things that you want to share. Not sure we can speak, Evlera. No? Mic not working?
Yeah, in the public.
Okay.
There we
Joe.
go.
Yep, you can talk, Evlera? No? No?
Here.
Nice. We'll come back to you once you got your mic working.
Hello.
Joe. Oh, we can talk.
It's grown. What is happening?
Ever.
Oh, wow.
man?
Came in
Where's
like
the
a
card? Celebrity.
right?
Oh.
Celebrity enters the building.
Oh wait, how do I dance again? What is that, like F6 or some shit? Oh no, that's
Flash
I don't know.
dance. Come on.
It's a
You
crime.
know, better than that. There's a bunch of like little quick tabs you can do.
Yeah, I don't know how any of this shit works.
Sir Crone. Well, Ever can't
What's up,
talk.
buddy?
Sir Crone, you're up, right? How are you, buddy?
Hey, how are you? Let me walk over to you.
We're just going around, mate, to say, tell us in terms of what's happening in your world, in terms of your projects, and any sort of anything interesting in terms of what's happening. Share with us.
You know, I
mate.
did hear my ears ringing. You know what
Yeah.
they say when your ears ring, someone's talking about
It
you.
was all good, mate. It was all good. It was all good.
I was talking
Why
to
is
Zach
your
about
ears burning?
Sounds like that. Oh, there you are. What's up, man?
Share with us, mate. Share with us. You've got the mic, mate. What's
Oh, who
up?
I do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're up. You're up, buddy.
All right, well, hello everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you got the invite. So now that I got you all here, we're gonna plan on world domination through Ravencoin. But yeah, no. So I did the first game presentation with Dow Dow yesterday. He tested out and demoed out the game. There's still a bunch of kinks I got to work through, but he got to experience like walking around like the little Chrome world there that I got going on. But there's still a lot of programming. I want to say the game is about 75% done, but every time I look at it, I'm like, no, not yet. But I know once I unlock like all the programming aspect of it, and I can focus back on the art, I'll be a lot closer. But I don't know, Dada, what'd you think of it so far?
Oh man, I loved it. It was like I got transported back to Legend of Zelda, which is like my initiation into video game, awesomeness back when I was 13 and I had the golden cartridge. I clearly, vividly remember it. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'm all about it, and I want to help Sir Crone do that and encourage him to keep working in that direction, because the genre of 8-bit video games is classic. It's imprinted on the entire collective conscious psyche, and we could do some great stuff with that. So it's awesome.
Nice. Thank you,
Guys should
appreciate
check it out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think there's like 4 other golden tickets that were purchased that no RVN or Die got one. I know NFT RVN got one. What else, guys?
I'm still in the running just for what it's worth. If someone does overhear this and wants to trade me one, I will make you a custom song, and I will take my shirt off hammer because I want one of those golden tickets.
Well, I think something was figured out. Someone's gonna get in touch with you soon, SOS.
Yeah, I've been chatting on Discord a little bit with RVN or Die. I don't know. Let's
I'm
just hope that it
gonna
happens.
give you my golden ticket. It's done.
I should have bought one.
Yeah.
Well,
By the way, I'm already
Nifty,
working on a
Nifty.
theme song for you, Nifty.
So,
Hold on,
so
don't,
Grant,
Nifty, don't marry yourself to the idea of giving it to him yet, because like I said, I figured something out. I'm just waiting for that person to get in touch with him.
It is-
Very cool.
SOS,
Alright, well, if he doesn't, just hit me up.
SOS is going to
Yeah,
take his shirt off on stage in live performance today, mate.
No, I want to see the ticket.
Oh,
Same time. I mean, you know.
Just on that, Grant, do you want to just explain to us in terms of the golden ticket for the people that I'm not aware what that is?
Yeah, sure. So I'm developing an 8-bit game, which I'm going to mint onto the Ravencoin blockchain. The game, I'm programming it, I'm coding it, I'm designing it, I'm animating it, sort of like a one-man team. And I'll be honest, I bit off a little bit more than I was capable to chew at the time. But I'm kind of like, getting into the position of, tackling each thing at a time. At one point I got overwhelmed, but I'm starting to like break it down into smaller pieces. And I'm at a point where it's playable to an extent online, and I'm testing out the online compatibility, the performances. It's play testable online, and it's sort of like what it's going to be like when it's going to be minted onto the blockchain. It's going to be minted via IPFS. So what I'm doing is whoever has the golden tickets right now is basically we get a one-on-one like presentation. I show them deeper into the project. I reveal more of like what's happening behind the scenes. And they get to demo the game live. And I ask that people do share the screen when they play the game, so I can kind of see what they're running into. Because it's one thing when you test it yourself on your own system. It's another thing when you see it on someone else. It's sort of like a glimpse into what the user experience is going to be, which is probably the most important thing, I think, in any kind of production that's done, whether it's a game, whether it's, whatever entertainment or end user experience is important, because that will make or break whatever you're designing or creating. It could be the most amazing thing, but if someone has it in their hands and it doesn't work, it's like, oh, that was for nothing. So this is sort of like giving the public a chance to see it and experience it, because I've been talking about it for so long. But at the same time, it's also to kind of give me an inside scoop onto what people are running into, if any.
Nice.
That golden ticket gives whoever holds it the opportunity to demo it and just experience what I've been doing for the past, almost 5 months now.
So this is why SOS is so keen, eh? He wants to test it out, right?
Yeah, I got to get in there. I got to get after it. And no, it's funny, Sir Crone, that you're one of the people that I don't have any of your. Well, I shouldn't say any. I have like the GM token. I don't have any of your big stuff because it's very expensive because you're a celebrity. But so I felt like this was a cool opportunity to get in early on something and check it out. So obviously, besides the idea of 8-bit games in general are also very appealing to me. So yeah,
Awesome. No, I appreciate that. I don't really subscribe to the celebrity.
I know you don't. I know.
He's so modest.
I would be one of the more well-known Ravencoin developers, obviously, because of the success the collection got. Which I always say, I'll admit, I don't know, I must have stepped in shit that day, because I was not expecting even to sell one NFT when I listed it. Ravenous was the first, marketplace I found. I put my NFT and I looked back on my account that same day, and the NFT was no longer in my account. I'm like, what the hell happened? Did I just get rugged with my own NFT? And then I emailed the Ravenous team, and Ryan was like, no, it sold. And I was like, that's awesome. And I think the first guy who bought it was Ghost Pants, if I remember correctly.
Oh wow! Yeah, I have a Ghost Pants.
Yeah, he was the first NFT collector of my my collection, and my concept for it was just like I'm just gonna make like some like weird, fun looking stuff, kind of '90s feel, you know, because that's my childhood. And I guess it just, yeah, right. And I guess it, you know, it caught people's eye, and every time I listed one, it would sell like immediately. And I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what's going on? And then people were like, nah, dude, like it's hot. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I just kept doing it, and then throughout the whole collection, I tried staying in communication with the community, right? Like and I think people can attest to this. I would just ask the community, like, what do you think it is? Like, what do you think it at? Like, I didn't just like dump whatever onto people, you know? Like, I would ask, like, what do you think of, you know, the collection being like 100 pieces or 20 pieces? That's why the collection actually ended up being only 36 pieces. And for other people who don't know, yeah. and and that's also what inspired me to start the first concept, believe it or not, which I have forgotten about. I did stray away a little from the whole point of the collection at some point was to have a tabletop card game, a printed card game, which is pretty much done. I've done a lot of play testing and people seem to like it. And I don't know why I gave myself more homework. I was like, hey, you know, it'd be cool if an interactive game, you know, minted onto the blockchain. Because the printed game is one thing, but I feel like that's not enough to give back to the community a sense of once this game is minted on the blockchain, people will be able to play it for free because it'll be IPFS. People would just access to IPFS and play it. And I'm gonna mint like whatever the max number of NFTs is gonna be. It's not like one of those like it's gonna be rare thing because I want anyone and everyone to have it in their wallet, you know. Because if we can go around saying like, dude, there's a whole game minted into the blockchain, like I feel like that will open up idea of the kind of utility that can be used. Because I'm all about just exploring like utility, right? Like Xmas is doing music, like Nifty Raven's doing like those cool like swaps, and he had the the heist. He had the heist thing going. Brick's doing the real estate stuff. So I'm trying to really push in terms of what can be done and how it can be utilized, because I feel like adoption is what's really going to set us apart. Because like if you could have like EA game like putting games on the IPFS, if you have like Sony, PlayStation, Nintendo adopting it, like I feel like that's when we'll really take off. So I guess it's like at the very moment it's our quote unquote job to show what can be done, and then that will really start to pique people's interest.
100%.
Yeah, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's
I'm really
that's
glad I got
fantastic.
a golden ticket. I can't wait to see it.
Awesome. Yeah. So whoever has a golden ticket, whoever's here, just DM me, give me like a time and a date, and I'll be there. And then what I do is I set up like a personalized link on my website. It's going to be on Web 2.0 to test out. The link won't be active forever because I do have to update it, and I don't want to have like old versions out there. So once it gets really close to being fully revealed, I will send the 5 golden ticket owners one link to playtest. And also, I didn't say this previously, but I guess I'll say it now. Whoever has a golden ticket will get a downloadable version of the game to have on their computer as like a thank you for being a golden ticket holder. So it won't be something that you have to actually go and access the NFT. Now you can actually have it like on your computer and like install it on your friend's computer, whatever, you know. So it'll actually be like an actual like game on a computer.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's sort of like why I keep things secret, you know, because it's like I don't want to bribe people to buy my NFTs. Like I want them to like just get in it, have fun with it, and then like that's my way of saying thank you, you know. Like I have secrets also that I can't disclose for whoever were the first ones to collect Cronenberg's. that'll happen like later down the road.
Nice.
But yeah.
That's
So
fantastic.
yeah, I guess
mate. That's exciting, mate. That's really exciting. That's really exciting, Mr. Grant. And
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And looking forward to an update next month here. Those golden ticket holders share the experience next month. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Joe, you're along the line, Joe. I think you're next. Joe, can you talk, Joe? I'm not sure Joe can talk or not. And I tried to talk to him before. I'm not too sure whether his mic's working or
I
not.
think he said before he doesn't have a mic.
Oh, okay.
On the speed.
Okay. SOS, you're the next one, mate.
All
happening?
right.
What's happening in your space, man?
Well, hello everybody. Thanks for coming. I hope you stick around for the concert afterwards. I'll try to make it quick. I have, in terms of NFTs, I've just been releasing. I'm a little bit haphazard. I just write a new song and then I make it into an NFT and I release it. Currently, I'm on Definitely Not Dave, but I'm known as many different bands. What I've been up to lately is. I'm going to be very honest with you. A lot of my stuff got kicked off of Apple Music because, frankly, again, here's the honesty part. I've just been streaming it like myself to like inflate the play count and get a little bit paid here. But, so they kicked it off and I get it. It's fair is fair. So it's still on Spotify and it's still on a lot of other streaming platforms. What I've been focusing on is a Bandcamp record label. I don't know if you guys know Bandcamp.com. I made a Sauce on Side record label. And all of my different bands are under that record label. And it's all the stuff that's been on Offensive Moon Graffiti, if you guys know that playlist, floating around. And yeah, I'm just kind of focusing there. I started off at the beginning of the year doing covers, and I was doing about 1.5 to 2 songs a week. And I've slowed down a little bit because now I'm starting to do more originals. So I do about 1 original per week and release it. I release it as an NFT first. Yeah, so the other thing about my NFTs specifically is if you go to sauceonside.com, you can kind of see a little explanation about, my attitude towards my version 1.0 NFTs. I'm a little bit more focused now. I'm going to basically make a bunch of one-of-ones for all of these songs. But I think it's important as a musician to kind of spread the word. So, even though only one person can own any of these NFTs, I put them out there on Web2. As just hosted on a normal website, so like anyone can go and play with them and check them out. And I would encourage everyone to go right click, as the kids say, and check them out. But you can find my music streaming everywhere. Like I said, Apple got a little pissed with me lately, so it's a little limited on Apple. But I heard in other countries it's still pretty much out there. But there's also Bandcamp, and if you stick around for my concert, you'll see QR codes and links to that Bandcamp. And really, I encourage everyone to go stream it, listen to it, and reach out. If you are interested in something that I do and you like it, I will just send it to you for free. So it's all good. I appreciate spreading the word, and I just want to make some tunes and I want to get them into your ears. So, like I said, if you can't afford to get the downloads on Bandcamp or whatever, just reach out. Just say the word, and I got you. The other thing is, before I pass the mic, I do theme songs for people. And I alluded a little earlier, I offered to, for this golden ticket thing, I'll make a theme song for you if you want to trade me a golden ticket. But actually recently, the last thing I did just kind of came out yesterday, I want to say. It was a Synthmon, which is coincidentally very similar to Nifty Mon. And that's the next thing in the pipeline is, I don't want to say too much about it, but it should be a pretty, if I may use the term, bitchin' theme song for Nifty Mon. And if you're looking for a theme song for your project, reach out. I'm more than happy to do it. So, thanks everyone.
That's fantastic.
Speaking of theme songs, did you see those messages I was writing to Humble Miners tweet?
I did.
The 12 days. What do you think?
I did. I think it's a great idea.
12 Nifty Ravens drumming, 11.
So real quick anecdote, my very first NFT in this space, I hope this is a fun story. If not, you can boo me off the stage. It was a similar concept to that. It's called the Braveland Bog, where it's like a similar concept to the 12 Days of Christmas, where this song just kind of keeps getting longer and longer and longer. It was actually my very first NFT to sell.
Insane.
And you seen it?
I haven't seen the NFT, but I know the song.
Yeah. So I've played it rarely at concerts because part of the agreement was I sold that video as is to a actually really cool guy, the guy who made Crypto iHeads, Nate. But part of the deal was, hey, it's yours. Like, I'm not going to post it on YouTube or play it anywhere. And in rare occasions, I've asked his permission. He's always enthusiastically like, yeah, play it. So maybe I'll do it again. I'll play it at a concert. But yeah, so similar concept. So this could be that, extension of my very first NFT that I ever sold. So yeah, Sir Crone for sure. I think that's a great idea. And yeah, stay tuned. Buckle up.
That's fantastic. some great music, SOS, that you're putting out. Yeah, I did the Australian version of iTunes. They did streamline the list. There was quite a nice big list there that's under the the offensive mean graffiti playlist, and they've chopped it right down. I mean, it's still got some of my
They
favourite
chopped it
too.
down, yeah. And I get it. It's right, fair is fair. So it is what it is. But if you go to Bandcamp, well, it's sauceonside.bandcamp.com. You'll see it in the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make everything. All my originals will be free to stream, unlimited. And then covers I have to charge because I have to pay for the licensing. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to make them all available. They're still all on Spotify, so there's always Spotify.
Yeah, got the whole list on Spotify, so it's all there in Spotify. And as you know, mate, I do often play your stuff in the car when I'm driving. So one of my favourite
appreciate it.
songs. I'm actually quite fortunate to have your Lee Salges. I always have a trouble saying that name. Of the one you
I'll
put out.
I'll never say it out loud, so that you'll just never know how to really properly pronounce it.
Honoured to have that NFT of that song. So, mate, some great work.
It was my pleasure, Ray. My pleasure.
Fantastic. Humble, you're next, mate. You're up next.
Hey, all right, my turn. So I got two projects. I think everybody here knows about the projects, but quick overview. So the Humble Miner game, which is a kind of my way as to basically create a free-to-play, easy access game that is kind of like a stepping stone for anybody in the App Store searching for a game. It's a 2D classic mining game. You don't even know that you're earning crypto, and that was kind of my way to really be an outreach to just the community outside of crypto. So I've got 1,980 some players as of today. So it's definitely come a long way over the last almost 2 years, I guess now. But it has the first proof of work coin called the PickBit, which is definitely live and well. So yeah, that's a free to play. Download it. It's on iOS and Android. I've got some stuff over this next year I want to do with developing it. I have some days off during Christmas, so I'm definitely gonna get some hours in, doing some updates and expansions on that game. And then second project that's kind of part of the Humble Miner project or umbrella is the Raven Friends project, which is also geared towards like community outreach, supporting the Ravencoin ecosystem, and just like kind of having, it's an NFT project that's kind of just like focused around community. A lot of the sales go to supporting other NFT artists, and then also donating back to the Ravencoin ecosystem, whether it's marketing, development. So that's a little about the two projects. Just little things that I've been doing on the side is I've been trying to do a lot more spaces, just trying to get Ravencoin out there as much as I can. If anybody saw earlier, I posted 12 days of Ravenmas. So it's kind of similar to what we did a while back, T-30 up to Ravencoin's halvening. So it's just a way to kind of get Ravencoin's name out there. If anybody wants to participate, feel free to reach out, DM me on Twitter or Discord. But I'm trying to focus it on like spaces, like to talk about Ravencoin, to kind of be an outreach. But if you want to donate, please feel free. And what we'll do is we'll try and gear to like each day, starting on the 12th. I think I started 12th through the 23rd. It'll be basically each day will be giveaways and just try and get some get the Ravencoin name out there. So, and it's a way to, like, if anybody doesn't know anything about NFTs on Ravencoin, those giveaways are sometimes they go a long way, and that might be that first stepping stone for someone into the ecosystem. So yeah, that's I think that's all I wanted to cover.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
And how with the daily Twitter Spaces, 12-day Christmas, what time are you planning to have those on each day?
So I'm actually, it's based on when people have availability. So I wasn't going to host every single one. It's based on like a sign-up sheet. So I've got one floating around out there. So for really whatever time, and we can break up like different topics, whether it's mining, just talking about gaming on Ravencoin, or just talking about NFTs, how to create NFTs, music on Ravencoin, whatever it is, anybody can talk about it. And it's really just a way to
get people to show up, listen in, and then a way to like if for participation, get some NFTs and might be some Ravencoin giveaways.
Nice.
So that's really whatever time.
That sheet's on Twitter. You've shared it out.
Yeah, just DM me. I have I posted like the initial start of it, and then I have I have an Excel Google Doc in the works. So it's live. If anybody wants to sign up, I'll add you to the name, and I'll share the Google Doc with you.
Might have to do a tokenized real estate theme one for one of the days, and get Jake and Sarah and Dan also involved from that perspective.
Yeah, I'd like to publish something maybe by tomorrow evening. I've had a couple people reach out so far, but whether it's a space or if anybody wants to donate, please feel free to reach out.
I'll DM you.
Thanks.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. Moving along, we've got Piff. What's happening in your world, mate?
Not too much. I don't have anything nearly as interesting going on as the people who preceded me. So, short, I got the Guji Space Colony Bicentennial theme project going on right now. An idea that just came to me as I was story around things. Kind of found that that's a fun little way to keep myself entertained while I'm creating AI images, not just having pictures for ability. They still have them, and basically everything. And I don't have anything new planned, but it'll come to me when it comes to me.
Nice. You'll tell us about it, right? You'll keep us updated.
Hear all about it.
Nice. Fantastic. What's some of the stuff you've been buying of late, Piff?
Say that again.
What's some of the things you've been buying of late? NFT pieces. Anything interesting?
Oh, I picked up Evil Raw yesterday. I like the little bear and hawk thing you got going on. And 7 Arts been putting out some nice clean AI stuff that's been pretty interesting to me. Clearly to Fatal too. He's been picking them up around me. Just been feeling pretty hot on the wheel of names, going for those Nifty-Mon the last couple of Nifty-Mon. So probably have used all my good luck up by now, and we'll see what happens when the next one drops.
Nice. And Regalia, what's happened in your world? Tell us about some of the things that you've been doing and things that are coming up with your beautiful artwork.
Well, I sent a few NFTs for minting in September. Then I was away for 2 months because I had a baby.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're getting much sleep? You're getting much sleep at the moment?
Congrats.
What's the sleep like?
Oh, I'm sleeping quite well.
Nice.
Surprisingly. That's good. But then in January I have to go back to work, so that will be different probably. But for now it's going really well.
Nice.
Very calm baby.
So So you're creating.
I've been very lucky.
Very nice.
And yeah, so my baby is 2 months old now. I'm starting to become active again.
Nice.
And yesterday I created my main asset. So hopefully that will reduce the minting time between creation, so minting per se.
Beautiful.
From now on, because I will be doing it myself.
Yes. And where are you minting days on? Where are you minting days on in Regalia?
I haven't sold anything yet.
Yes.
My the first thing was the one that was presented today for the gifts exchange. So that's the first one.
And thank you. I did grab that one. Thank you so much.
Yeah, from now on I will be selling stuff. I have to figure things out, but yeah, I think it will be faster than asking others to mint.
Beautiful. So looking
I will have more freedom.
You got a collection. You got a collection that you got to plan for in terms under the new asset name, under your asset name.
I'm probably going to make some collections.
Yes.
For now, my main focus is making a Christmas theme NFT that I will probably share with friends. and maybe followers. Maybe I will do a giveaway
Nice.
the upcoming days while I figure out how to sell my NFTs from now on. So yeah, that's it.
Beautiful, beautiful. You got a lot of people around to give you guidance in terms of where to sell them. So reach out to people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was
Yeah,
about
thank you.
to ask where you were selling them, and then you had just answered it while I was thinking it. I don't know if you know or not, but NFTRVN, who's in here or was in here, are they still here? Yeah, NFTRVN. They are an actual Ravencoin NFT marketplace. Maybe you want to get in touch with them, and they can help list your NFTs.
She's up there. She just joined the Discord the other day.
Oh, nice, cool,
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I'm,
Yeah, I
I'm not
can
in the
see.
loop with the Discord. I know everyone knows I'm not a big fan of Discord. It's just so many buttons, and I get confused. But cool, welcome. I'm glad to hear about your new
Thank you.
project.
Yeah, looking forward to that new collection. And we got as you know, we've got a few of your pieces, and we've always love your very unique of artwork that you do. So we're looking forward to the next collection that you do, and that's be some nice pieces also with the Christmas themes coming up. So don't forget, we're all friends, right? Don't just keep it for your friends. We're all friends here, right? Don't forget about us. But we're looking forward to it. Now, have I missed anybody? We went around the circle, just making sure I haven't missed anybody. I know a couple couldn't talk, didn't have a mic. So I guess it's come to my turn. Yeah, look, in terms of, as some of you know, we launched our first real estate property on the Ravencoin blockchain after obviously switching chains earlier this year, and we finally launched our first the Gold Coast property on the Ravencoin blockchain. I think it was 3 weeks ago now. So it's very exciting in terms, obviously, and seeing the people's ability to take their Dolphin tokens to their their Ravencoin wallet, Assetaware wallet, whether it's a Mango Farm wallet or whether it's a Moon Tree wallet. So it's or the Core wallet. So some people have taken those to their respective decentralized wallets. People that's coming in new, some people actually decide to keep it in our platform in terms of custodian for them. The people that are not too confident, or basically they just don't want that responsibility in taking it to a decentralized wallet. So again, it's out there, and that NFT that we had earlier, that I put up as part of the Christmas theme, that picture there was actually of the Gold Coast. So that's actually Surface Paradise. That was actually taken by me. So it's Surface Paradise on the Gold Coast here, which has got that video attachment to it as well. So it sort of plays a few things on there. But yeah, so that's sort of, if you're wondering what that picture was with the the sunset, it's actually a picture of the Gold Coast. Yeah, so it's sort of put some substance behind that picture. But yeah, look, in terms of, we continue to obviously do educate people what tokenized real estate's all about in terms of Australian properties. We continue to obviously bring and make people aware what Ravencoin blockchain is all about. We actually had since last Braveland event, we've had a few spaces, a few special one-offs. Again, just trying to make people aware what Ravencoin's all about. So we've done one actually that's on Zoom that I've done with Doug from Mango Farm Wallets, with Tron, with Klaus from DigiShares, and also with Carl from Security Tokens Market. So the 5 of us done a roundtable a couple of weeks ago. It was about talking about tokenized assets and just all the different sort of points around it, and with specific focus around tokenized real estate. So we intend to do that at the moment we're going to do it bi-monthly, so the next one's going to be in January, where we do it over Zoom. People can join us over Zoom if they like to ask questions. We put it up on YouTube. We also put it up on Spotify as well, the audio version of it, so people can see the faces on YouTube in terms of what we talked about, and sometimes seeing us talk, I think, gives you sort of that more emotional engagement in terms of what we're saying. So it was a good session. It actually it was only up for 2 weeks, and I think it's been around. I think it's close to 300 views on it so far. So it's great to see it was well received, and people obviously looking to to see what's happening, tokenized assets in general, and see some of these great people like Doug and Tron and with Klaus and Kyle. So again, it's was a really good session. We went for an hour and a half. So yeah, really enjoyable. So we tend to do it as bi-monthly at this stage. Also, I think some of you probably saw. Again, I always like to share what's going on. Some of you, if in case you've missed it, again, this is trying to provide awareness what's happening on the Ravencoin blockchain. Some of you probably did see this, where Doug from Mango Farm Wallets and also Tron done a interview on the yacht with Jessica and Megan from Splendid NFTs YouTube channel that they have. So they actually went on there in Miami and done a sit down with them. So the Tron actually went first in one episode, and then Doug after that had a separate session with Doug, with Tron sort of being the guest co-host with Jessica and Megan. So some great content. So guys put some talked about some great things around in terms of what's a bit of history in terms of the Ravencoin, in terms of how Doug and Tron actually met. So again, some really good things there, and again, if you didn't, it's actually up on the YouTube channel with Spilling the NFTs show that Jessica and Megan host every week, that they have a show up. So that was interesting. Also a shout out to the DGen Smokers. They put out the part of the People collection, NFT collection. He done a BitBoy People Person NFT. Again, for those of you who know Ben Armstrong with the BitBoy channel that he hosts. So it was quite a great interaction there, and I think BitBoy actually did reply. Ben Armstrong did reply to that. He actually liked the NFT that was created of him. I'm not too sure who actually bought it. Was it GeoSOS who bought it? Or was it the Humble who bought it? I don't recall who bought that. The People.
Which one?
The other Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto, Ben Armstrong.
Oh no, I got Jordy and Data, my favorite friendship in all of sci-fi.
Right, I can't remember who bought the. It was someone in the community actually did buy it. But again, it was just it was from an interaction perspective. It was obviously he's got a massive following on his YouTube channel, BitBoy Crypto, and the daily shows and so forth. So it was great exposure from a Ravencoin community perspective.
It was just somebody called Raven that bought it. Looks like.
Was it?
I don't know who that is.
Right. Okay. But
That's our username on Raven. It's just Raven.
Right. So again, it's a great exposure. Like I said, whether you like BitBoy Crypto or not, from a Ravencoin perspective, I think it's a great engagement, great exposure. Obviously, the followers of BitBoy obviously saw that, and those great interactions provides more exposure to the Ravencoin community, which is fantastic. I think that's pretty much all I got. All the points I want to raise. So again, probably just a reminder to people to keep building, regardless what the crypto market's doing. We all just keep building, keep focused. We're here for the long term, and regardless what the crypto market does, we just gotta keep building and stay positive. And but yeah, I think if there's I'll open up the floor if there's anything else before we throw it over to SOS to start the concert, and anything else anybody wants to mention, any sort of things that's coming up in general before we throw it over to the best musician in the Ravencoin community. Nothing else?
I just want to ask anybody, does anybody use Exodus Wallet at all?
No.
Nobody? Just me using Exodus Wallet?
I use Exodus.
Oh, okay. Well, I logged in on my phone yesterday and it said, oh, your crypto might not be synced properly, and then I looked and all my Ravencoin was gone.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't use the mobile. I use the desktop version.
Right.
What I did notice on the desktop version that delete the shortcut, it does kind of mess things up. I don't really trust mobile wallets. One for security reasons. You don't know who's really peering into like where your private keys are. You know, like Like, what if they
Yeah.
end up like using Apple like on an Apple server somewhere, and people know how to use that stuff? And then
That's true.
secondarily, like I don't know. It's just I feel like if you lose your phone or something.
Well, you got the paper
It's like-
backup.
No, but if someone transfers everything before you have a chance,
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you should have a lock on your phone so they can't get in it.
That's bypassable.
Anyway, my Raven coin did show up eventually. I don't know. It had some problem talking with the API or something like that. I don't know.
Right. So got it all back.
I had a mini heart attack last night, and I thought that I had lost like a bunch of Raven, and
Right.
but it worked out.
Well, if you want to keep it safe, you could send it to me.
Yeah, right. I know what you'll do with it. You'll just invest in more of those horrible monsters.
I know, right? Like those Nifty-Mon things. Like, who'd want that?
That stuff's crack.
Dude, I still have to get one. I still have to like win one like from throwing the ball.
You can buy some from me. I hold like 30%.
Bastard. You're gonna like 1000x on those too.
We'll see. We need to get some more people over on this chain before we do anything.
Let's keep spreading the word. Let's get more people on board here. Actually, Cerberus might actually have a few coming over from the Ethereum Classic. He was saying on the Humble Show. So let's keep spreading the word. Let's get more people become aware of what's happening in Ravencoin. And Sir Crone actually made a good point. You know, we're such a diverse chain in terms of different types of projects that we got to get it out there. You know, whether it's music, art, and obviously property and whatever. You're just such a diverse, and I think that's something we just got to keep spreading the word how diverse we are. You know. So.
Well, I don't know, the whole EVR thing's kind of weird. Like, we're a small chain and people are supposed to support it, and then it just seems like a lot of people just are jumping ship.
Yeah, it's
But I don't know.
interesting.
That's just my take.
It has been an interesting sort of again, look, for me, I don't want to criticise anybody, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm here for the Ravencoin blockchain for the long term. Yes, I got some EVR myself, but at the end of the day, I'm here to support Ravencoin, and like I said, we've made a massive commitment to switch from Ethereum to Ravencoin, and we're here for the very long term in terms of where we're tokenizing real estate. So again, for us, it's about keep growing the community, and because at the end of the day, you know, as the old story goes, in terms of rising tide raises all boats, right? And given the diversity of our chain, I think we just got to keep moving forward. SOS. Throw over to you, sir. We always love the music, and SOS puts a lot of work in preparing and different songs for this event, and throw it over to you. So enjoy the concert. We're going over the backstage there, and then as after the music, we'll obviously go our own ways. But SOS, over to you, and thank you all for attending today. And again, another great event and fantastic. Work from Fatal Frames and NFTRVN with the Christmas theme NFTs. So I really appreciate you guys putting this on today. Again, leading into Christmas. No doubt we'll all be engaged with each other before Christmas, but if I don't see anybody or engage with anybody, have a fantastic Christmas. Enjoy the festivities. Stay safe. And I think Jason's still got time to redeem himself with his family. There's still a few more days till Christmas. So was it Jason or was it Fatal? Was it you, Fatal? It was Jason, wasn't it? It was Jason.
I tried to apologize to everybody, but I ruined the Christmas family gift exchange. Everybody hates me.
Fatal still got time, mate. You still got time. I thought it was Jason. Sorry, Jason. It was Fatal.
Yeah, of course you would think it was him.
Well, you got time, mate. You got time, buddy. Still a few more days till Christmas, so.
That's okay. I said my piece. I tried to apologize to everybody. I just I like to speak my mind, and people in my family like to be the victim. So.
Well, Fatal, if I can help in any way, mate, I'm gonna send you some NFTs from my so you can give to, if that helps sort of share the love to your family, mate.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Brick.
All good, mate. All good. SOS, over to you, sir.
All right. So, question: can I trouble everyone to go down to the Braveland Beach theater, or do we want to go to this one right over here?
Mate, wherever you got to set up already.
Yeah.
Mate. If you got it at the
Let's
beach,
go to the
we'll go to the
beach,
beach. Yeah.
Meet me at the beach.
Let's go.
Is that what you really look like, Sir Crone?
Honestly, I
Thank you, Joshua, for listening live. We're just about to start the concert at the beach. See the Humbles also in the Twitter space as well. So yes, I enjoyed this music. I'll probably just describe what's on the screen for people listening on Twitter. Hi, Braveland gathering 12th of December, 10th of December, should I say. Live music to follow right now. So SOS is getting himself ready there. So we should. Yeah. Just get myself set up here to the recording so we can see it nice and clear on the recording. SOS has got his QR code for Bandcamp, so I'm just taking a photo of that. People who actually want to have access to, just take a picture and share that. Okay.
hello. Can you hear me?
There it is.
Oh, hello, Braveland.
Wait, I'm supposed to say that.
No, I am.
No, I am. Thanks for coming, everybody. See if you can tell which one of us is actually here today. Look at all the things that there we do, and heavy love to heights you never knew. Following you. Look at all the lights stuck on the coast, throwing up a sign to carry what we sold. Following you, looking in from the sky, looking down from the starry night, checking in right on time, checking enemies crossing lines, falling down from the light, falling further than meets the eye. This a turn, this the ground, this America's up all night. Check out what's in eyes and tears into. Turn around your eyes and focus in on you. Falling into. Checking on the guys that carry you. Stopping on the time to fight and push you through. Falling into. Looking in from the sky, looking down from the starry night. Checking in right on time, checking enemies crossing lines. Falling down from the light, falling further than meets the eye. This a turn, crossing lines, falling down from the light, falling further than meets the eye. It's a turn, it's the ground, it's a nerve, it's a fall night.
Thank you. Is he here? Am I here? Thank you to Mirage for owning that NFT, and thanks to her close confidant for owning this next one.
No matter where you go, I know that you'll be back real soon, around the loop and blue. You'll turn around into a different way to hold my blue. For now I can't see you, but soon, no matter where you go, no matter what your colors are, you'll be back again real soon. No matter where you are, it's written in your colors are, let the feel from through. Now blue, no matter what you've done, no matter what you think about the blue. I'm one-to-one with you, but we don't form a special group. We don't commute onto a field of green and blue. What happened to the red in you? I'll bet it comes back soon. It will. No matter where you go, no matter what your colors are, you'll be back again real soon. No matter where you are, it's written in your colors are, let the fields run through. Now blue, no matter what you've done, no matter what you think about the blue. No matter where you go, no matter what your colors are, you'll be back again real soon. No matter where you are, it's written in your colors are, let the fields run through. Now blue, no matter what you've done, no matter what you think about the blue.
I see we lost our bass player. We're gonna lose someone else too. Yes, so it is I who am actually here with you today, and thank you everybody for coming. Stick around, this is my last of this set, and then I'll be back. I'm supposed to be playing here, let's say. Play my part, I got it on train line.
you to Indie Bose for owning that NFT. And I hope everybody had fun so far. Stick around, I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I don't want to do this one live because I'll screw it up, so I'm pre-recording it the night before, but this is for the 12/10/22 final brick gathering of the year. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you like this one. Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's prayer. Long may the world in sin and sorrow hiding, till the earth and the soul found its worth. Thank you. Stick around for what's next. Welcome back, everybody. It's a Christmas party, so let's play a little Christmas music. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all the nations rise, joy the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. everybody. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a good time. Do you need a piggyback ride? Aw. Well, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna pick you up and put you on my piggyback ride. Do you wanna do a shoulder ride?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm going down the shoulders, ready? It's like an ultra piggyback ride. You better hold on to my head. Ready, go. Danny, Danny, Danny.
all you girls out there watching Oprah and taking surveys, maybe you're eating potato chips, crackling on your computer, just want to tell you something. Never stress.
Nah, you'll be right, yo. We started our shows at the Millinery, girls rock to our rock and roll seminary. We focus on the people who party all the time, never catch shot and dirty or snacking on swine. Why waste time on an RC session? Listen to the record, look, no depression. Spin the vinyl, feel the groove, twist and make your body move. Not your ordinary band in Long Beach with the whitest sand. With the DJ in command, the UK invades foreign lands. Trivia questions? Go ask Mitch. Promise with the girl, get a backup bitch. Blink your eyes and style switch, pull it off without a hitch. Ain't nothing about us, you can find distasteful radiance so complete and graceful. If you want to feel the difference, stop. Take a breath, pass it to the left. Blanket statement, steam will never stress. Yeah, blanket statement, steam, Nashiako. Hey, I'm seeing Aaron. Why don't you grab the mic and tell all these stressed out people what's good?
I don't eat any pig, bacon, pork, gelatin, or ham. I also don't eat chicken, turkey, cow, duck, or lamb. I'm a straight rider in a sea of tidal waves, so don't be asking for advice when it's time to hit the grave. Just be never smacking on someone else's action, and if you can't add, try your hand in subtraction. Gotta kiss you 'cause I miss you, girl. Don't even front. When you turn around, you know I'm gonna look at your butt. I can barely remember that day. Back in November, we were dating other people, but I knew I had your number. I liked it when you was a little bit thicker. Why did you have to drop off like an old sticker? I bought a TV dinner, delivered you to my abode, but instead you suggested that we eat them cold. You said, I love you, Aaron, there's no but. However, I don't think that we have any future together. I said, I'll wait for you here until you change your mind. And if you never do, then I'll press rewind. Yeah, take this blanket if you in a cold state. I meant it when I said I love your steam. I'm never ever fake, yeah. Choco punk, rabbit sock, put him in a jar and lock. Ain't got no green, not even a celery stalk. RCA, coaxial cables, fairy tales, bitten nails. I swear I saw you one time before you in a veil. Married to the richest man in town, but he don't love you like I could. I got sauce and said something that I shouldn't have said. Give me a break this one time only, no baloney. I'll stay with you even though my parents may disown me. That's the real fake business for real, without a wheel, because it never was invented, if that's the real deal. So cut out to the next town, establishing new residence. Here's some shit at speech, holding these truths self-evident. Change all your beliefs on a whim. Your name was Johnny, now it's Jim. You should dry off and change, cause you just went for a swim.
You before, there's no love without hate. Waiting in line, but can you take the weight? 150 pounds of pure love and disaffection. 6'2" arrow pointed right in your direction. It's Menashe back from the UK. Aaron Muller by my side, so grab the mic without delay.
Yo, back from the UK, we got Swedish design. Yo, kids on the L train, no, that stands for lime. Like tequila without lime, without Marie, I'd be crying. Jim said, hey man, we can make it if we try. Inhale a dime, I'll walk around this town. Call you mine, I like that sound. Understand the lady's back, like a new wave on crack. Love me 3 times in that dress. Blanket statement, never stressed.